No, seriously, don't post the next video. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. You see, if you're not ready for the challenges that come with growing on YouTube, don't even post that video. Because let's talk about the realities for a moment, right? I know you guys have seen how much you can make on YouTube. You can see that it's possible to retire and become a full-time content creator, right? That is what we all want, is that not it? But nobody really talks about the challenges and the realities of becoming a content creator. A lot of people think that you can just start YouTube and then after you start to make money, you can now start to show up whenever you want to, or you can start to do whatever you want to, right? But the truth is that growing on YouTube is not about you. It is about the people that have decided to subscribe to your channel. That is the reality. And if you're not willing to be responsible for the growth of others, let me take off my glasses. You should actually stop posting. If you're not willing to be responsible for making others feel the reason they decided to subscribe to your channel, if you're not willing to be responsible for give them that feel constantly, don't post that video. Because with growth, you also face a lot of external pressure, right? Pressure to create more, pressure to perform better, pressure to keep the momentum going. It's pressuring, but you have to do it. There'll be times that you don't want to film. I don't feel like recording today, yada, yada, yada. It is not about you. It is about the people that you are serving. And so on days that you do not feel like recording, you have to show up. Maybe nobody tells you that, but you have to show up. You have to show up because people are depending on you. They're waiting, right, to get your opinion on certain things. If you're a motivator, they're waiting for you to motivate them. Now, if you have been given that assignment, if you have been trusted with that amount of people, 10 subscribers, 1 subscriber, 100 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, you are now responsible for their growth, okay? So if you're not willing to put your own self aside to watch others flourish, then starting a YouTube channel is not for you. I'm gonna put my glasses back on because guys, I just bought this blue light filter glasses and I got it off of Amazon and it's amazing. I'm going to be linking it in the description box. You guys can go purchase it. But I am a heavy device user. I get constant eye strain and these glasses has been helping me. So let's talk about responsibility to your audience. Once you build a community, you're not just responsible for the content you create, but you're also responsible for the impact it has on others. So you're not just creating content just because you want to create. You're creating because you want to impact other people. And so that is what you have in mind. Your viewers start to rely on you for insights. Like sometimes if you're an entertainer, they're relying on you for entertainer, or even just for the sense of connection, for the sense of relatability. So are you ready to take responsibility for that? Because if you are not ready to take responsibility for that, then don't post that next video. I am telling you the truth. Don't now go and get people's hopes high and now dash it, right? I have been in situations where I have subscribed to someone because I really loved what they were doing. And this person had maybe 100 subscribers. And I feel like along the way, the person got discouraged, right? And then we do not have those videos again. And that was so depressing for me because the person's words, there are thousands of people that were saying that same thing on the internet, but the way the person passed across that information was important to me. So are you ready to show up for 10 people the same way you will show up for 100,000 people? Because I see a lot of channels coming to say that my channel is not growing, but you're not constantly showing up. Or maybe you've been showing up for a year, or you've been showing up for 2 years and you're now giving up. But you have 10 subscribers. You now are obligated to continue to show up for them. Now let's talk about the mental and emotional resilience. Can I tell you that content creation will test your mental and your emotional resilience? Because growing the channel is not easy. You will face criticism. And not everyone will be kind. Not everyone will be kind with their words. Not everyone will be kind in the comment section. The comments can get personal sometimes and it will hurt you. It will hurt you. And there's no way to predict how viral your video will go. So if your video goes viral and you have a lot of negative comments, are you able to handle it? Because it can be depressing, right? Backlash, people criticizing you, people saying what you're saying is not correct, people, the other day I made a video. My kids were up with their dad and my baby boy was crying, and someone commented on one of the videos and says, go get your kids or something like that. I'm like, dude, the kids are with their dad, they're okay. Kids cry, right? Kids cry. So are you ready for the sensitive criticism, or will you easily get discouraged and now just drop the ball and say, you know what, I'm not doing it again? Because if that person is you, it may be wise to stop posting right now. Are you going to get frustrated? Are you going to get triggered when people get personal with their comments and throw things at you? For example, if you're a lifestyle content creator and you have your videos of your family, are you going to feel triggered or emotional or upset when people start to talk against your family? Content creation will test your patience. Another thing is evolving. Are you willing to evolve? Now, if you're that rigid person, this is how I am, this is the kind of content I want to create, this is the kind of yada, 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 yada. If you're that kind of person, content creation is not for you. You have to be willing to evolve. You have to be willing to move with the times. There are times when certain types of videos will be trending. Are you willing to put out those kind of videos for your viewers? Because they are viewing it and they want to see it from your POV, point of view. Now, if you're not doing it, you are not only discounting yourself, but you are also robbing them off of your knowledge. Okay, so it is important. You have to be able to adapt. If you cannot adapt, if you cannot move with the trend, if you cannot change with time, if you are unable to step out of your comfort zone, if you're unable to learn new skills, a lot of times you need to learn new skills. I had to learn Canva, I had to learn CapCut video editing, I had to learn a lot. So if you are not willing to learn new skills, don't even just post that next video, because the entire content creation lifestyle depends on it. And even though it can be exciting, it is extremely exhausting as well. Okay, guys, if you can hear my child at the background, you guys know I film with my children around me. I cannot, there is nowhere for me to put them. I love having them around me. Anyway, so today I'm asking you to decide, okay? Look, I'm not here to discourage you. I'm not here to ask you not to create content. I'm not discouraging you from pursuing your dreams on YouTube. I want you to succeed when you are ready. Take a moment to really think about it. Think about what growth means to you. Think about the responsibility it brings. Really, think about it. Are you up for the challenge? Recently, I have been burnt out. Like, today I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm probably even going to be going live from the doctor's office. I have a doctor's appointment because I am literally dealing with burnout. But there are lots of people that I care about, right? That I have to still provide value to. So I'm not neglecting myself, right? But I'm also still showing up for you guys. Because you guys have shown up for me. By you being subscribed to my channel, you have shown up for me, right? So as a content creator, your mindset has to change. You have to have that mindset shift. You have to literally change your mindset. You have to understand that you're creating content not because you want to cash out. You're creating content because you want to provide value to people, and you have to continually show up for them. If you cannot show up for them, content creation is not for you. And if you're wondering how you can go about it, how you can shift your mindset, right? Join my 1-day mindset of a creator webinar. It's holding November 23rd. It's a weekend. It's a 2-hour webinar. You guys are going to get value from it, because until I changed my mindset to the mindset of a creator, it was hard for me to become successful as a content creator. The webinar is just $50. I want you guys to go ahead and join us. go ahead and join us. Okay, I don't know why I keep removing these glasses, but this glass is amazing blue light filter glasses, and it's super comfortable. Anyway, guys, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, kindly hit that subscribe button. Yes, you. I'm waiting. Did you subscribe already? Great. Now give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think about this video. Have an amazing day, everyone. My name is thetobyrich. I'll see you in the next video.